So yes, welcome guys to Dragon Warrior Monsters, a absolute classic handheld on the Game Boy Color, and it says copyright 2000. I'm absolutely amazed that this game is nearly 17 years old. That's just ridiculous in my mind. That means I was 12 when this game came out, which I guess would make sense. I guess I was in like 4th grade. But I remember playing this game on my Game Boy Color to and from school on the bus, on field trips. I never actually completed the game, completely. In fact, I don't even remember how far I got exactly, but this game is very reminiscent of, the Pokemon series. Now, I know a lot of people will probably complain about the fact that I'm comparing this to Pokemon, but it did come out around the same era. Now, just because I'm comparing it to Pokemon doesn't mean I'm saying it's exactly like Pokemon, because it's really not. It has a lot of aspects, but in the same token, it doesn't. I mean, it's its own unique game. Now, I'm going to attempt to read out dialogue. However, some names may be butchered. I am not good with, Japanese pronunciations of names. But let's go ahead and get started here. We will start a new game. Now, I'm not sure if that's pronounced Malayu or Malayu. I'm just going to go with Malayu, who is our sister. Terry, wait. It's time for bed. Did you forget what Mom and Dad told us? Stay up too late, and you will be carried away by monsters. Okay, sure. What? You want to meet monsters? Don't be silly. Go to bed. Okay. Obviously, we listen so well. Terry looked at the bookshelf. Diary of Malayu. Home alone with my brother. Hope no horrible monsters come out. Well, that's a boring diary. Terry looked at the bookshelf. A fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was a little boy and a little girl in a village. Okay. Terry looked in the dresser. It's filled with his clothes. Terry looked in the dresser. It's filled with Malayu's clothes. Okay. Terry looked in front of him. A flame sparkles and vanishes in the air. Obviously, she's asleep. Now, this game, it, throws you into the game with, very little background story, I suppose. Now, to be honest, this was, and actually, well, I can't say it's the only game in the Dragon Warrior series that I've ever played, but this was the first game that I ever played in the Dragon Warrior series. So I never actually played any of the other Dragon Warrior games besides Dragon Warrior Monsters and the more recent Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, which is essentially the same thing as Dragon Warrior Monsters. So as far as Dragon Warrior goes, I'm not 100% on what the actual story of that is. But let's go ahead and continue. Are you Malayu? No, I'm not. You don't look like her. Probably because I'm not her. Malayu's a girl. Well, yeah, of course she is. Your name is Terry. You're not the one. I'm Warubao, from the Kingdom of Great Log. Don't you forget it. Rude. So you break into our house and you kidnap my sister. Always a great start to a game. Huh? What happened? Where is Malayu? You speak monster talk, don't you? I guess, if monsters speak English. Where is Malayu? Taken away? Oh no, I was too late. Warubao? I'm not Warubao. I am Wadabao. Okay. What? You want to know where your sister is? Well, follow me. Maybe you can find her. I hope you're a skilled master. Master of what? You don't understand what I'm talking about? Not a clue. You'll find out if you follow me. Into the Dresser Kingdom, apparently. Now, I realize this is just a game, and developers usually don't think of these things. However, it's highly noticeable, especially when you play this game many, many years later, and you're not a child anymore. Same thing goes for Pokemon. Pokemon, you have your house at the beginning of the game, and your bedroom is the only bedroom in the house, yet your parent figure doesn't have a bedroom of their own, which I always thought was very strange. And in this game, you have no way in or out of your house. Here's your bedroom, which is just you and your sister's room. No stairs up, no stairs down. And here you have a kitchen-ish area, I suppose, with no stairs, no way in, no way out. So, where do your parents stay? Where are your parents? Did they build this house around you with no in or out? I don't know. I'm going to shut up and just continue on with the game. But it's things like that that make like little sense, you know, later on. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the dresser, I guess. Which seems to be our only exit at this point. Oh, this music brings back so many memories. Oh, you must be the master. You must have had a long trip here. What? You don't know where you are? You're in the Kingdom of Great Tree. Okay. Waterbow brought you here. Let's get going. We have to visit the castle to pay our respects to the king. Okay. This kingdom is created inside a big tree. We are at the bottom. The castle is at the top. Okay. Hey, is he the new master? What about Bra here? Yes, indeed. I'm taking him to see the king. Good luck at the Starry Night Tournament. The what? Now it's time to go see the king. I'm the minister of this kingdom. Are you the new master? Well, everybody keeps calling me that, so sure. His Majesty has a favor to ask you. Please comply with his request. Okay, I suppose we could comply with the quest. But this is what I mean by this game just kind of throws you into the fly. And there's very little background story to start. What do you have to say? His Majesty is in trouble. Please provide us aid. Okay, well, considering the main character of this game is like 8 years old, please listen to his wish. This is the Castle of Great Tree. Yes, I was told that already. Welcome. I am the king of this kingdom. Okay, well, hello, king of this kingdom. King, identify yourself. My child. So, this is essentially Terry. Terry is the... well... is who the game wants you to be called. However, we're going to rename him just for comedic purposes. Now, this game, for whatever reason or another, only allows for 4 characters for your character's name, which I never understood. But, you know, once again, for comedic purposes, we are going to name our character Shit. Is Shit okay for the name? It is indeed. Oh, shit. Will you comply with my wish? My wish is nothing but for you to participate and win the tournament of the Starry Night. What? You say you would rather find your kidnapped sister? Didn't you come here to comply with my request? However, there is an easier way than searching for her. Win the tournament of the Starry Night. Legend has it that the one who is victorious in the tournament of the Starry Night will be granted a wish. Your wish to find your sister will be granted. That way we both win. Meanwhile, search for your sister while you prepare for the tournament. Here, I shall give you some monsters. Without any monsters, you cannot serve as a master. The monster farm is on the upper level. Go and ask Julio for monsters. Okay then. Now, can we take anything from these chests yet? Or do we have to wait? Shit! Checked out the treasure chest. It's locked. Alright, so we can't get in them yet. But we can go upstairs now. And this is the monster farm. Hey, you! You come here to steal my monsters? Yes? Come on, I'll give you a beating. Sniff, sniff. Oh, you are a monster master. I know by your scent. So because my name is Shit, you just smell that I'm a master? You have the makings of a great master. I'm Julio. I take care of this farm. I heard about you from the king. Take your monsters. Well, actually, I only have one monster. An old one. It's Slib. It was the favorite of our last king. Choose pickup to take the monster. Whoop, I didn't want to drop off. I don't have anything to drop off. So I guess we'll pick up Slib. I am indeed. Train it well, Shit. Anything else? No. Later, we'll be here for you. Alrighty. So yes, we have our first monster, who is Slib, a slime. And if you know anything about the Dragon Warriors or Dragon Warrior monsters, slimes are like the basic common monsters of the game. They're very HP savvy, meaning that they're HP whores basically. They have very high HP and tend to be decent magic users as well. Now, he is basic. He has no skills currently. Very basic stats all around. 8 attack, 4 defense, 5 agility. He's not intelligent at all, apparently. And WLD stands for wild, which is... The game goes into some strange things. Wild basically means the longer you have a monster with you and you're training a monster, their wild decreases. The higher their wild stat, the greater chance they have of disobeying your order during battle, which is kind of cool, I guess. But there are ways to decrease it and, stuff like that. Oh, this monster is the former king's. Shit. Why did you adopt that monster? Huh? This is the only one left. That Pulio. He must have let the other monsters escape. Pulio! Pulio! Bring Pulio here! Your Majesty, please forgive me. Pulio, did Haley escape as well? Your Majesty, please forgive me. Haley escaped too. You let my precious Hale escape too? This is unforgivable. Throw him in the dungeon. What? Shit! You have something to say? What? You will catch Hale to free Pulio? You say you will catch Hale? Sounds interesting. You may try, shit. Majesty, Hale escaped through the Traveler's Gate. I see. Now shit, proceed to the Traveler's Gate. If you bring Hale back, I will pardon Pulio. The treasure chest in the next room is now yours. Ask the minister about it. You are dismissed. Busy, busy, busy. Right. So now we can get these chests. Shit opened a treasure chest. Shit picked up an herb. Alright. Shit opened a treasure chest. Shit got an herb. Alright, I like herbs. Shit looked at the bookshelf. The Master of Monsters. Want to read the book? No. No. I don't want to read the book. So yeah, herbs are essentially like, potions. They provide minor healing to a monster. But now we have access to the outside. Welcome to the Chamber of Traveler's Gates, Little Master. It's Little Master shit, actually, but okay. We are at the Chamber of Traveler's Gates. This way to the Traveler's Gate. Hale escaped through this gate. We're counting on you, shit. Alright. Now, obviously, this isn't Pokemon, so there aren't, you don't throw balls at your monsters you're catching. Instead, you have a chance to gain a monster's respect by knocking them out. Just knocking them outright. They have a chance to want to join your party, which is pretty cool. You also find things such as beef jerky, pork chops, sirloins, which are like foods, which you can give to monsters during battle, which increase their chance of wanting to join you when you knock them out. So, a very different aspect. And you actually have a much higher chance of encountering monsters if you walk on, such as these trees or these mountains. And you can also find items as you wander around, such as herbs and gold. And you actually have different zones. Now let me see if I can get the controls right here. Okay, there's the map. Now, each zone has more and more, I don't know if it makes sense to say zones within zones. But there you can see this is part 1 of 4 in this zone. Now, on the final floor, there's a boss, which would be Hail, obviously, in this one. So, you don't have to explore the entire map in each area. Ah, there's an herb. We will take that. Shit, found 1 herb. However, you basically have to find... Oh, there's another herb. And our first battle. Nice, and it's a Draki. So, essentially, this is like, you know, any other classic RPG. Now, you can fight outright, you can use items, you can run also if you want to. You can go into plan, and what plan does is you have 4 different commands here. Charge is just like an all-out offensive. You basically tell your monsters to just go all out and deal the most damage they possibly can, which the computer still controls that, but they'll use their most damaging abilities and attacks. Mixed is like it says, mixed. They'll use offensive and defensive, and cautious is more on the healing and buffing side, where they will, you know, they'll buff each other and heal each other. Buffing, obviously, you know, raising stats. And then command, you can command each individual monster to do what you want them to do. Now, obviously, the higher the wild stat of the monster that you're using, the less chance it's going to obey that command anyway. But for right now, we don't need to use any of that. We can just go to plain fight, because we don't have any skills or anything anyway. And there you go. Wow, Draki got up and is looking at us. Want to take Draki into your party? We do indeed. Please name Draki. And once again, we only have 4 characters to name. So I think we'll just call him... We will just call him... Drak. Want to name Draki as Drak? Yes, indeed. Want to take Drak with you on your quest? Yes, indeed. Now, I don't think Draki has any skills currently either. He's spoiled. Okay, so he know... Okay, so he knows Antidote, which cures poison. So that it's useful, but it's not like an offensive thing. It's a healing thing. That's fine, though. Oh, another Draki. Nice. Level up. Alright. Now, before we do anything else, I'm going to use one of these herbs. Right, so we can go up or down. Might as well clear down first. Oh, nice. There's gold. And a monster fight. Oh, it's a tiny metal. Here, I thought it was gold. Tiny metals are... I don't know how to explain them. You can You can essentially sell them to a guy, or give them to a guy. He's a metal collector, I guess. But that's something else that comes later. Well, that's a shitty level up for Drac. HP +1. Freaking Slib got like 8 HP. Could use more herbs. I'm kind of going through them like crazy here already. Oh, look, another slime. Well, that was an easy knockout. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe there are, what are called anteaters in here as well. I'm surprised I haven't come across any yet. Hey, another herb. Right. So that is the portal or the hole down to down to the next area. So basically at this point, Slib does not deal a whole lot of damage. Drac is our main attacker right now. He's putting out the damage. Nice, another herb. Wow, this map is right strange. Okay, so there's the hole to the next level. We aren't going to go down right yet, though. Ah, there we go, an anteater. Nice. Anteater got up and is looking at us. Want to take Anteater into your party? We do indeed. Now this is a female Anteater. We shall call her... We'll just call her Auntie. That works for me. Want to name Anteater as Auntie? Yes. Want to take Auntie with you on your quest? Yes. Alright, nothing up that way. So obviously we have a full party now. You can only have 3 monsters with you at a time. However, you can send monsters back to the farm and pick monsters up at the farm. And eventually, later on, you can start, I would call it synthesizing. They call it breeding, but when you use 2 monsters, they disappear and they create a new one. So to me, that's synthesizing. But if you have a male of one monster and a female of another monster, you can combine them together to create a new monster. We'll get into that later. That's how you get the stronger monsters in the game. Right, so that is the map cleared. Now you don't, like I said, you don't have to clear the map, but if you would like to collect, you know, all the items on the map, as well as gain experience along the way, I would recommend it. Not bad stat increase. Right, dead end. Alright, so that's the way to go. But yeah, since this is like the beginning portion of the game, they're only throwing like one enemy at us at a time. I wish they'd kind of increase that now since we have 3 in our party, but eventually you will come across, you know, bigger parties of enemies. Really? Slib is only level 3. Huh. Not a bad stat increase for Slib. Right, so that's everything explored. Nice. So Drac is our highest level. Max HP 0, max MP 0, attack plus 0, defense plus 3, agility plus 3, intelligence plus 0. What a shitty level up that was. My god. I completely lost my train of mind. I forget what I was going to say. Oh well. Oh, right, I remember what I was going to say. When your monsters level up, they don't actually replenish their health. So, as you can see, Slib's HP has been 36, which was maxed out when I healed him. However, he's leveled up since then. And if you go into stats and info, there you see his HP is 36 out of 42. So when he levels up, he doesn't get an automatic heal. He'll get that HP added on to his total, but he won't heal it. Which is, it kind of sucks, but, you know. Oh, nice, a crit. Not that he needed a critical to knock him out in one hit anyway, but... Right, so there's the hole to leave. Right, so Auntie is our powerhouse right now. Dealing 13 damage regularly. Right, so that was a very small map. So we can... Actually, let's just see here real quick. If I use an herb on... Actually, to be honest, I'm not going to use an herb, not yet. So we can go ahead now. And here's the boss area. And there is Hail. How do you do? I'm Hail. I know you are here to catch me, but you can forget it. The farm is boring. I don't want to go back. And welcome to the first boss-ish battle, I guess, which is Hail. Or Hail. Now, he is a heal slime, which is, like it says, he is a healer. So, he can tend to be quite annoying. If you don't have any monsters dealing quite a bit of damage, he'll out-heal you. Right. We're not gonna risk it. We're gonna heal Auntie. And he's gone. Wow, Healer got up and is looking at us. Want to take Healer into our party. At this point, we... Yes. We'll keep him named Hal. Or Hale. Now, looking at his stats... Alright, so he only knows heal, which is useful. Whoop, I didn't mean to send him to the farm. That's alright, though. We'll pick him up then. Since we're going back anyway. Right on, shit! I'll take you back to the castle. Alright. Oh, shit! Did you bring back Hale? We did indeed. What? Hale said he doesn't want to come back to me? But he said he would rather join you. I see. You sure are good with monsters. Well done. I'm pleased with your performance. I will let Polio go. Thank you, shit. Now I can go back to my farm. Shit. Go to the arena. Your rivals are waiting for you at the arena. You can compete in the tournament if you defeat all of them. You are dismissed. Busy, busy, busy. Okay. Give the courageous master shit the power of Great Tree. Okay. To get to the arena, go straight out of the castle and go down. If you survive in the arena, you can compete in the tournament. Right. Now, first things first, though. We're gonna go to the farm. Now, I'm not quite sure who to give up here, because Drac has a decent attack, but he's really quick, so he'll usually get the first attack in, which is always good. Now, Auntie is a powerhouse, but is quite slow and has pretty weak defense. So I guess I'm gonna drop Auntie for now. sky dragon is flying over the farm. If you wait under it, something good will happen. Use my farm as often as you like. Well, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna drop off Auntie. And I'm gonna pick up Hale. Nope, that's it. Now, interestingly, he talked about a sky dragon, which is up here. There it is. And if you stand under the sky dragon, it was the egg of a sky dragon that hit Shit's head. Shit took the egg of a sky dragon, but eggs cannot be carried around. The egg was left with Pulio on the farm. Now, interestingly, if you do that again, splash, poop hit Shit. So Shit got shit on, which is kind of funny. Hey master, do you have an egg? I do. Eggs will be eggs forever if left alone. There's a place to hatch eggs in this kingdom. Until you find this place, leave them at the farm. Alright. Shit looked into the jar. Wow, Shit got a tiny medal. Nice, so we have 2 tiny medals now. So, interestingly enough, I'm not exactly sure how long I've been recording. I haven't been timing it. But I think this is going to end the first episode. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. Please follow. If you guys enjoy my Let's Plays, please subscribe, because I am trying to put out as many different videos as I possibly can. I think I'm working on 3 right now. But yes, until the next video, guys, of Dragon Warrior Monsters, I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.